Hello students, good morning. How are you? Fine, good. I'm here to teach you social science, chapter number 1. The name of the chapter is Know Your Planet. We are going to know our planet. What is the name of our planet? Earth. We will learn more about our planet Earth. Okay. So, how to know about our planet? There are various ways by which we can know about our planet. Okay, you know that our planet is a unique planet. What do you mean by uniqueness? Uniqueness means it is different from all the other planets. Why? Because it is the only planet in our solar system that has water and air. This is the only planet in the solar system which has air and water. Okay, our earth has water and land on it. You have heard in our class that 30% of the land is 30% of the surface of the earth is covered with land, and 70%, more than 70% is covered with water. And the water mass, the water bodies on the surface of the earth, what are they called as? They are called as oceans. And what are the land masses called? The land masses are called as continents. How many continents are there? 7. How many oceans are there? Mainly there are 4, but we can add one more, Antarctic Ocean also, then it will become 5 oceans. Okay, now we are moving to learn about the shape of the earth. You know that the shape of our earth is round. You have heard it. It is not round, actually it is spherical. But in the earlier time, people believed that the earth is flat, which has a steep edges. So they had a fear. What was the fear? They feared that they would fall down after going to covering a large distance. If suppose you are going to your terrace, and if you keep on walking to one direction only, what will happen? You will come to the end of that the terrace, and you may fall down. That was the fear of the earlier people. But there was a Portuguese explorer who was a Ferdinand Magellan. He proved that the earth is not flat, it is round. How did he prove? He sailed around the world. He started from a place and he kept on sailing into one direction. Then what happened? Finally, he reached the same place where he started from. So thus he proved that the earth is not flat, it is round. And we know that the actual shape of the earth is spherical. Earth is spherical in shape. It is a sphere. It is round. It is round, okay, but slightly flattened. It is flattened on the top and the bottom. In top and bottom, it is flattened. That is what the actual shape of the earth. Now we will learn about a globe. What is a globe? This is what a globe, which is shown here. What is this? You have to define. What is globe? Globe is the true model of the earth or accurate model of the earth. A globe is a simple and accurate model of the earth. This globe shows the distribution of land bodies, land masses and water bodies. We can come to know the correct shape, size and location of the continents, countries and states. All the states are not visible clearly, but we can have the location of the countries very clearly on the globe. Clear now? It means that globe is very useful. We can find out the actual location of a place on a globe. For example, you have to know about the Arctic Ocean, Arctic region or the Antarctic region. It is very simple to understand because it is on the South Pole. Antarctic region is on the South Pole and Arctic region is on the North Pole. And the position of India, position of America is just opposite to India on the globe. In this way, we can find out the correct location of a place from a globe. But this globe has some disadvantages. What are the disadvantages of a globe? There are 4 main disadvantages. What are they? Number 1, a large globe is difficult to carry around. It is very difficult to carry a globe wherever we go. Is it easy for a teacher to bring it to your class daily? No, it is not possible. Next one, a globe is small and all the details of a place cannot be shown on it. Globe is a small model of the earth, no? It is not, it cannot show the actual size. It means that the smaller place like Lucknow or Gorakhpur, is it marked on the globe? No, it cannot be. These minute places, the smallest places, cannot be shown on the globe. Clear now? Then we cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. Can you make the map of Uttar Pradesh on this globe? No, you cannot make, because earth shows the entire, sorry, the globe shows the entire earth, all the 7 continents and all the water bodies have been shown on the globe. You cannot make a globe for a part of the earth. That is the third disadvantage. And what is the fourth one? Only one half of the earth can be seen at a time on a globe. We can see only this part. Can you show me America? No. Why? Because it is on the other part, on the back side of this globe. On the next side, we have to rotate this. Then only we will find, we can see that the other part of the earth, other part of the globe. It is also a disadvantage of a globe. Now moving ahead to the next topic. What is the next topic? Now we are going to learn about maps. Okay, what is a map? Map is this thing. This is known as a map. This is a map of the world which shows all the 7 continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. These are the 7 continents on the earth, and the oceans also have been shown here. You can see Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean and Antarctic Ocean, the fifth one, as I told you. All these things have been shown on the map. This is what a map. And what is map? Now you need the definition. Let us have a look on the definition. What is that? Map is a representation of the earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. What is a map? It is a representation of the earth's surface or a part of it. It means that you can show the entire earth on a flat surface as a map, or you can show a part of the earth on a flat surface. Then it can be called as map. This map, the word came from a Latin word mappo, which means a napkin. And now in these days we know that we get book of maps. There is a particular type of book which contains only maps. And what is that book of maps called? It is called an atlas. Okay, a book of maps is called an atlas. And who made an attempt to make an atlas? Do you know? It was Gerardus Mercator. He was a Flemish map maker. He was the first to publish a collection of maps in the form of a book. Clear now? You are learning about the map. And let us see now what can we do on a map. We can draw maps on a flat surface to show continents, countries, cities and even the neighborhood. Okay, it is not that the whole earth must be shown on a map. We can make a map like the one I showed you now. We can make the map of a country, a continent, a state, a district, a village and even for your neighborhood. For the smallest information also we can make the map. That is what its biggest advantage. Clear now? It means that map is better than a globe, but maps are also having some disadvantages. What are they? The earth is spherical in shape and its surface is curved, but we cannot show the curved surface on a map because map has flat surface. Clear now? It means that the correct location of a place cannot be shown on the map. The actual size and actual shape of the thing, the country, the continent cannot be shown on the map, but it can be correctly shown on globe. Clear now? Okay. So we are moving ahead now. What we will learn? Now we will learn about different types of maps. Okay, we are now going to learn about different types of maps. As I told you, maps can be made for different purposes. Okay, here this is a map which shows the continents and their boundaries. Likewise, you might have seen the map of India, you might have seen the map of Uttar Pradesh or Gorakhpur. In this way, maps are prepared. And what are these maps known as? They are known as political maps. The maps which show the boundaries of continents, countries, or states, or districts. These types of maps are called as political map. And you might have seen some maps which show the mountains or rivers or plains or plateaus. You might have seen them. These types of maps which show these natural features or relief features or the feature of the land, then that map is known as a physical map. And the third one, there are some other informations also we get from a map, like the population, transport, soil, climate, rainfall. In this way also maps are prepared and they are known as climatic maps. The maps related with the climatic conditions, they are known as climatic maps. The boundaries have been shown in a political map, and the relief feature, the feature of the land, is shown on a physical map. Got it now? Okay. So, and as I told you that we can make map for other purposes also, like the crops grown in the country, or the soils found in the country, or natural resources, the distribution, where are mineral oil found, where are iron found or coal found. In this way we can make the map. We can make the map for transportation. Roadways and railways can be marked easily. We can mark the airports or seaports of a country. We can show population. We can show the location of important industries in the country. Clear? In this way we can make different kinds of maps on particular theme. Now we will learn about reading the map. Okay, as we are reading the book, there is a technique to read the maps also. Okay, how we can understand the map easily. The reading the map means understanding the map. We cannot read the map as the MAPS, maps, GIBE, give. In this way we cannot read the map, but we can understand the informations which have been given on the map, and that is known as reading the map. Clear now? Understanding the information given in the map is known as reading the map. How can we read the map? There are certain things which have been indications which have been given on each and every map, and by understanding them we can clearly come to know the informations given on a map. For example, directions. If you want to know the directions, it is very simple. Do you know? There are four major directions which have been marked: north, south, east, and west. How to find out the direction? Do you know? The top of the map is always north. And in some maps, you might be able to see this N with an arrow. Then this N and the arrow indicate north direction. Clear? Then you can find out the other directions very easily. If you know these four directions, these are known as cardinal directions. They are the cardinal directions, the major directions: north, south, east, and west. And if you know this four cardinal directions, you can find out the intermediate directions also. What are the intermediate directions? The area between north and east, that is known as northeast. The area between north and west, that area is known as northwest. The area between south and east is known as southeast, and the area between south and west is known as southwest. Clear? So, four cardinal directions and four intermediate directions. They can be very easily understood. How can we understand? The northern part always shows the north, opposite side would be south. Then our right side will be east and our left side will be west. Then in between those four directions, you can find out the intermediate directions also. Now it is a time to go to the next feature or information about a map. What is that? Scale. That is known as scale. Don't think that this is a scale which you use to draw the lines in the copy. It is not the scale which you are using to draw the lines. This is a proportion used to draw the maps. Scale. Okay, we know that there is distance, actual distance on the ground from one place to the another. For example, in Gorakhpur and Anand Nagar, what is the distance? 45 to 50 kilometers. Is it possible to show the 50 kilometers on a map? No, we cannot show it. Or the distance between Kanyakumari and Srinagar, it is near about 3000 kilometer. Is it possible to show 3000 kilometer on a map? No, it's not possible. So what do we do? That we take a proportion that 1 centimeter is equal to 500 meter. Yeah, 500 kilometer. In this way we take a proportion, then we mark the places and we make the map. That proportion which we use is known as scale. That proportion, here one example has also been given, Delhi and Agra. The distance between Delhi and Agra is 200 kilometer and it is not possible to show it on the map. So a unit has been used, a smaller unit has been used, that is 5 centimeter is equal to, here it has been given now, scale has been shown here. Okay, according to this scale the map has been made. See, this is what the scale indicates here. Scale has been given here on the top. Clear now? Okay, so that proportion, the ratio between the distance on the ground and the distance on the map is known as the scale of a map. 5 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometer. This is what the scale used here. For 200 kilometer, what is the actual length used here? Only 5 centimeter. So for 400 kilometer, they used 10 centimeter. Clear now? In this way, ratio, there is a ratio between the actual distance and the distance used on the shown on the map. That ratio is known as scale of the map. Okay, so you have understood the scale also. Moving ahead now to the next topic. What is that? That is symbols. There are some symbols also used on a map. What are the symbols? And why do we use the symbols? Do you know? Here, let us come back to this map once. There are some symbols used. Some colors have been used here. You can see some types of lines have been used here. See, something has been, all these things, they are not decorative things. They are the symbols used here. It is not possible to write everything here. Now, I'll tell you, this brown color. Do you know what does it indicate? It indicates mountains. And this green color, what does it indicate? Plain. Then this yellow color, do you know what does it indicate? It indicates the desert or the area which has less rainfall and all. Okay, and here this color indicates plateau. Got it now? And this line, dotted lines have been shown here. It means that India shares land boundary. There are some neighboring countries here, but here the continuous line is there. What does it mean? There is no country to share our land boundary because it is ocean here. In this way, that you can see some small pictures also inside the map, like trees, or some symbols have been used. Okay, some informations have been given for bridges, dams, temples, churches, railway tracks, rivers, mountains, etc. These are known as the symbols. It is not possible to write that there is a mountain here, there is a forest here, there is a school here. It is not possible to write. So what has been done? A symbol has been made. Clear now? Okay, good. And it has been used by the dash also. Some colored dashes, thick and thin dash and all used for marking different area. These are commonly called as the symbols. And finally, we have come to the last topic, and that is colors. Colors are also very useful for us. I have explained it, no? These color, the brown color indicates mountains, green color indicates the plains. Then what does this blue color indicate? It indicates water bodies. Clear now? Then here also there is a difference. Light blue used for shallow water and dark shade for deep water. In the open ocean we use dark shade, but in the seas we use blue shade, light blue color. Clear now? Highlands, the mountains and hills have been marked with brown. These colors are also helpful to understand the map easily. Then there will be a key given on the map. What is key? It is not the key which we use to open our lock. This is a key which is given on a map to understand the color scheme. See, this is what the key, an index given here for understanding the map. Here the key tells what is the meaning of this color. It has been written here. Clear now? Okay, so that's all. We have completed the chapter. What we have learned? Have a revision. We have learned about the earth, its shape, then globe, map, types of map, reading a map, direction, scale, symbols and colors. Finally, we learned about the key also. Any doubt remaining? No. Very good. So, there are some questions given here. I think you will be able to answer all of them. Okay, it is only Earth is a unique planet because it is the only planet in the solar system. No, it has land masses and water bodies, coldest, hottest. Which is the correct answer? It has land masses and water bodies. The explorer who sailed around the world was Ferdinand Magellan. A political map shows which one? Countries and capitals. The ratio between the distance on a map and the actual distance on the ground is called its scale. Symbol used to show a city on a map. What is used by a city? What is used to show a city? We use a small circle. I am going to wind up. If you did not understand, you go through the video twice, thrice or 4 times or 5 times till the time you understand it. Okay, and you file has been attached with homework. You must do it. You should do it, and I know that you will do. You are very good students. Keep it up and go on with the studies. Have a nice day and take care of yourself. Okay, bye.